This video is a fairly comprehensive guide of all the stupidly expensive things that I've acquired this year. Good news for you if you're in the US, these prices will be lower because I'm in Canada. Let's get into the video. One of my favorite finds this year has been the CurrentBody Series 2 LED mask that was kindly sent to me. I have the Series 1, but this is the upgraded version. It's a splurge, but it now has 3 different levels of LED lights in there, and it's supposed to boost collagen levels, help with inflammation, and help with fine lines and wrinkles. I wear mine every day for 10 minutes, and I usually just answer some emails sitting at my desk while I'm doing it. If you do want to purchase one of these, don't pay full price. I have a code CBHELEN, and I've got a link down below in the description. I'll have links to all these products below. A really elegant trio of products that I've been loving are these 3 things. They're all from Merit. This is Merit's Great Skin Serum. I'm struggling to think of a dupe. I don't think there is a dupe for this right now in the market. It's an extremely lightweight but dewy serum. I've never used anything quite like this. This is the Great Skin Moisturizer. And if you want me to make the same video but with like thrifted goods and like bargain stuff and drugstore products, give this video a like so I know you're interested in seeing that. I can do that one too. But these 2 together work beautifully with this Merit complexion stick. And my favorite find of 2024 for sure. That said, they're definitely on the splurgy side of things though, so if you do buy them, try and look for a sale. You can check Merit's website directly. Sephora also sells this brand. The great thing about the moisturizer is you really only need a tiny amount. The moisturizer and the serum just work so well together, and Merit only makes right now this one, so it's not like you can go on the site and get confused. It's called Great Skin Instant Glow Serum, Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. Love these 2. They work really nicely with the Minimalist Foundation Stick. This is different from other foundation sticks you may have used. It's actually good coverage, easy to put on. Again, more of a splurge item. This is not a drugstore price, but there's so much in this. I can just twist, and I've been using it daily, and it doesn't seem to have gone down very much, so there's a lot in there at least. This brush is lovely as well. These all have this beautiful, chunky, elegant hand feel that I really like. But you know, I'm not going to lie, you can just buy an inexpensive brush. It's going to do the same thing, but this is an elegant product. Every morning I put on my trusty Apple Watch, but I upgraded the strap, which comes in that terrible rubber, and there are some other Apple options. I don't like any of them. I just got this inexpensive one from Amazon, but I feel like it really elevates the look. And look, it has one of these clasps. Remember when you had to take it to a jeweler to get it adjusted? You don't anymore. When they send it to you, they actually send you a little tool to make it shorter if needed. But I just enjoy this silver tone. I'll put something similar in the description below if I could find one. That just looks so much better. Now, the other thing you guys really know me for is talking about hair products. That is the genesis of this channel, pretty much. It may surprise you to know that I've only been using one type of shampoo pretty much this entire year, and that's my favorite, my holy grail, Kerastase Benzatin. They reformulated, and it's just as good as it used to be. So I've only used this one shampoo, and I refuse to change because every time I do, I'm sorry that I did. This now costs $55 where I live, which is a shocking price for a shampoo. But what can I do? They've got me with the golden handcuffs. It just works perfectly with my hair. The only new product that I've added to my routine is, I'm shaking it now, is Ways Leave-In Conditioner. I've actually made review videos on most of the things I'll be mentioning here. That's how they made it to this list, because I don't tend to review things I don't like. I feel like the jury is out still as to whether this really improves the condition of my hair, but I love the scent of it. And it is good for tamping down the frizzies on the top of the head. But most of all, it just smells lovely. It's like a nice hair perfume. So this smells divine. This smells okay. It's not bad, but I just love the woodsy bergamot scent of this. I'm big into scents. I don't know if you guys know that. Speaking of scents, and I'm going to keep this very brief because I know it's very, very particular to the person, but 2 scents that I've been loving that I discovered this year are Replicas On a Date. This is a unisex fragrance. Grapes and roses are the dominant notes. And then Jo Malone's new English Pear and Sweet Pea Cologne. This is a very elegant floral. Smells a little bit of pear, is a bit sweet. So if you're someone who gets headaches from perfume, avoid this one. But this one is lovely and inoffensive. Both of them don't have a huge amount of lasting power, which I actually think is a good thing because I don't like them to be too strong all day long. This is also the year that I decided to get really serious about having a minimal aesthetic desktop experience. I work from home. The centerpiece of this is my brand new iMac with the M4 chip. It was a splurge, but here's a tip for getting it for less. They have an educational discount that is very easy to qualify for. It's just like if you know a student or if you're a homeschooler, have a look before you pay full price for this because this is not an item that's going to go on sale if a new Apple computer is in your future. What I love about this computer is that it's locked and you can just use your finger to unlock it, and that's perfect for what I need and what I do. Other things I love about the way I set this up is I made sure I got the absolute smallest laser printer. I love laser printers. I don't like ink. This has the smallest footprint of any I could find. It's an HP. And then let me show you back here where the magic happens. I just recently bought this cord management box. It's a huge one, and that's because these devices have the biggest cords you can imagine. So let me pry off this lid and show you. You can see it's just a spaghetti of cords, and I can even store a few books back in there. And it's got good ventilation on the sides where the cords pop out of. So this was Amazon. It wasn't too expensive. It does kind of look like a bread box, but on the upside it's flat, so I can just store even other things that I really don't want to look at back here, like this. So all in all, it looks pretty neat and contained. Another splurgy thing I can't live without are these Bose noise-canceling headphones. I've had the Sony ones. They just don't last as long. They do break. I've had these for years, and they still work perfectly. I listen in on a lot of webinars. I do a lot of editing, obviously, for this channel, and they're perfect for that. And just when I want to drown out everybody in my house, which happens probably more than you would think. I've even upgraded my chair, which is this beautiful leather office chair that spins. And we picked this up at an office sale. My husband's work was selling them off for like $20. Isn't that crazy? So we have a few of them. I've taken this one for my working space. I didn't buy really any new clothes this year except for one Lululemon outfit, which I will show you. Sorry to disappoint those of you maybe looking for a clothing haul, but I bought hardly anything this year in terms of casual clothing. You may recognize this jacket, which is Zara does Chanel. I've been wearing this on this channel for a number of years, but I did invest, and I mean invest, in an outfit for the gym, which came from Lululemon. I'm going to show you. So everything is in navy, and all the navies match, which is really nice, even though they're not necessarily all from a set. This is the close-fitting shirt, and then, of course, the sweatpant-like pants. But the piece that, in my mind, ties it all together is this funnel neck sweatshirt that has this gold zipper that I like, and it pulls up. I don't like a hood because I find with my hair, it's just altogether too much fabric. But this is great for just relaxing at home, going to the gym. I wear it, and then I wash it, and I wear it. So it's on constant rotation. It's been washed, I don't know, maybe 11, 12 times so far, and it looks like I just bought it. After a bit of a mixed relationship, these are now my favorite casual shoes. They're my New Balance, and you see me wearing these all the time on this channel. We got off to a rocky start, but they're super comfortable now. Anytime it's dry, I'll be wearing these out on the street, but I can't wear them when it's wet. I particularly like the top of these. I feel that they just look a little bit more cute than the other pairs of New Balance. Definitely the article of clothing I get the most questions about is this Barbour jacket. It's not Burberry, which some people think. It's definitely expensive for what it is. It's not Old Navy prices, but I find the tailoring really nice on it, and it was what I would call a reasonable splurge. It has this beautiful corduroy collar, and they don't make this exact version, I don't think anymore, although you can find it on the secondhand market, but the newer one is even nicer. The buttons are nicer. I didn't buy a Lamborghini or a private jet or anything like that, but somehow this year I managed to acquire a lot of rather ridiculously expensive goods. Well, that was fun. Hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully next year I spend a little less, but I doubt it. Be sure to give this video a like, consider subscribing. We'll see you on the next video.